Geography is maps and rivers and mountains. But it's more than that. Geography is cities and cultures and people. But it's more than that too. Geography is finding patterns and connections between places and seemingly unrelated processes, digging deeper into the stories behind facts and asking, why is this happening here? Hi, I'm Alizé Carrère, and welcome to CrashCourse Geography. I'm so excited to embark with you on this journey around the world to explore the ins and outs of everything above and below the surface of the Earth over the next year. To me, geography is about understanding the dynamic relationship between us humans and the incredible place we get to call our home. It's an inquisitive close-up look at how we shape the land and in turn how the land shapes us, like where and how we choose to produce our food, move our goods, and build our economies. And what happens when natural or human-caused forces change or disrupt entire ecosystems. My own research has taken me to the far corners of the Earth to explore, study, and document these types of issues. In the Middle East, I spent time looking at electronic waste disposal and the impact it has on water, livestock, and human health. As a National Geographic explorer, I traveled to Madagascar to study how farmers are adapting their agricultural practices to cope with severe erosion, and to Bangladesh to study how people are adapting to sea level rise by building floating gardens. As a documentary filmmaker, I trekked through the Himalayas to learn firsthand how communities live with the consequences of glacial melt, and through the muddy backwaters of the Mississippi River to understand the fate of the most prolific invasive fish species in the United States. And one of the most amazing things I've learned while traveling across such distant and diverse locations is how remarkably connected we are to each other and our planet. I've seen how our individual and collective actions affect the systems and landscapes around us, whether it's a swift change at a local level or a slow-moving shift over an entire hemisphere. Geography teaches us about the profound interconnectedness of the world. Traditionally, geography is split into two tightly intertwined parts. So we'll begin our time together studying physical geography, or the processes and phenomena of the physical world, both above and below the Earth's surface. We'll ask lots of questions, like, why is the seafloor so young when the Earth is so old? Or try to identify why winds and ocean currents are so important to life on Earth. Or explain why the Aral Sea in Central Asia has been called, quote, one of the worst environmental disasters in modern history. Halfway through, we'll turn our focus to human geography and explore the ways people occupy the Earth's surface, like how we've moved, settled, and used the land, resources, and space. So we'll look at how languages migrate and change, like how the Bantu language spread throughout Africa, or how humans interact with their environment, like how for centuries people have relied on the seasonal monsoon rains in India to bring life-giving moisture to their crops. But there's not a clear line dividing the physical and the human, which is where geography gets its strength. Because really, geography is telling the story of the Earth. Even something as commonplace as a banana has a complicated backstory that twists across continents and climates and turns between vast trade networks and political coups. We'll get to all that and more. And in the end, well, we'll probably still have more questions. I hope you'll join me on this journey as we unravel the tale in Crash Course Geography. Crash Course Geography is made with the help of all these nice people. If you'd like to help keep Crash Course free for everyone forever, please consider supporting us on Patreon. And if you'd like to keep learning from this course, click on the playlist below.